So, just permanently banned on YouTube, no explanation at all. It says I can never own a channel or operate a channel ever again, so that's lovely. It's interesting, it seems like the censorship czar is back out in full force. It's election season, baby. Censorship is great, keep it up.
You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses, you right to jail.
Well, another day and another ban wave hit YouTube, not just, by the way, those that were involved in tenant media, but also another massive creator banned without a single warning or a single strike on their channel. There's something really weird going on. Obviously, it's an election year. This always happens around election time. There's a great purge going on. And, you know, for a lot of years, there wasn't, you know, a great option out there. Obviously, now there are other platforms that you can find people on, you know, like the Mean Green platform, which we'll talk about later. But Friday late, YouTube banned both Taylor Hansen, who is an on-the-ground reporter. He's in Ohio right now reporting on migrants eating ducks and swans out of the ponds at the park, thanks to Kamala Harris. But also, you know, he's on the ground reporting all over this country. He was not convicted of a single crime, and YouTube banned his channel simply for being affiliated with tenant media. Now, curiously or questionably, worrisomely, I worry about, you know, Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, Matt Christensen, and other creators that were associated with Tenet, because, again, according to the DOJ, these people had no knowledge, none whatsoever, and who was funding this company. So why did Taylor get banned after years on the platform? Now we're getting to that story after a quick word from Home Title Lock. Attention homeowners, you already do so much to protect your home, but there's a hidden threat you might not even know about: title theft. Did you know that homeowners nationwide have over $32 trillion in home equity? With everything going on in the state of the U.S. economy, homeownership is more challenging than ever, and title theft is one less thing you should be worrying about. That's why you need protection from the crime the FBI calls, quote, house stealing, where the equity of American homes is the target. If your title isn't being monitored, scammers can transfer it into their names, take out loans, and your equity could be wiped out without you even knowing. The best way to protect your title is with triple lock protection from our friends at Home Title Lock. Triple Lock is 24/7 monitoring, alerts, and restoring services. Sign up today using the link in the description and promo code QUARTERING, and you'll get your first 30 days of triple lock protection for free and a complete title scan of your home's title to make sure your home hasn't already been compromised. That's 30 days free and a title report using promo code QUARTERING using the link in the description below. Now, this tweet was put out by Taylor Hansen, and I just got permanently banned from YouTube. Taylor Hansen, we have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably upsetting, blah, 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 blah. You know, if you think we made the wrong call, you can appeal the decision. I mean, I certainly hope he will appeal it, but I can't imagine that they would restore it. By the way, you see here, you know, Springfield, Ohio residents are warning their pets and wildlife, and ducks and geese are being eaten by Haitians. One neighbor said she saw her cat being carved up by the Haitians. Another neighbor said police officer told her it was happening to dogs, ducks, and geese. Is that why he was banned? Is that he was reporting this kind of stuff? You know, I don't even understand what's going on here, but you know why they got banned. By the way, he did make he's on Rumble now, I should say. So make sure you check out Taylor Hansen's Rumble channel. You can see he's been uploading his videos there. Download the Rumble app today. Look, it's not just happening to political content creators too. I'm gonna show you an example of that. But download the Rumble app. I'm not saying you have to leave YouTube forever, but have it and watch some of your favorite creators over there. The only way we remove the power of censorship is by embracing new and alt-tech platforms. Maybe not just Rumble, but BitChute and Odyssey too. You can see I have 257,000 followers on Rumble. My videos generally get 20 to 30,000 views. It's not like nobody's here. There's lots of people here, and more people coming, especially with this going on. Steven Crowder, YouTube permanently banned Taylor Hansen with no evidence and no explanation. They'll claim Russian interference, but big tech is the one employing a Soviet censorship program. Expect more of this as November approaches. We hope more of you will join Taylor in making the move to Rumble Video, a platform that actually supports free speech.
So Taylor Hansen, I don't even know, he's a journalist, and of course we've been filling you in on what's been going on with the Tenet media situation. And to be clear, people, it seems like people like Tim Pool, Benny Johnson, these other contributors, people who are creating content, were duped. Obviously, there were some Russians at play, and it could also be, of course, you could argue intelligence agencies because they knew about it for a year, and it does seem like maybe there were some people at the top who knew about it. Yeah. I very much don't think that this is the case with this next person, and the indictment pretty much says this next person was not knowingly involved, but that doesn't change the fact that YouTube permanently banned without trial the journalist Taylor Hansen.
So, just permanently banned on YouTube, no explanation at all. Says I can never own a channel or operate a channel ever again, so that's lovely. Obviously admits the DOJ indictment of the alleged activities of Russian funding. You know, Tenet Media was banned almost immediately, Lauren Chen was banned almost immediately, and now I was banned with no explanation, even though the indictment states, you know, if these charges are true, these allegations are true, we're all victims, the people that were hosts there and me as a reporter there. So it's interesting. It seems like the censorship czar is back out in full force. It's election season, baby. So yeah, ban with no explanation. I wonder if they're going to stop here, or are they just going to take it all the way? They're going to ban anyone that was ever affiliated with this brand, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. But there you go. Permanently banned. You got to love it. I love America, y'all. Censorship is great. Keep it up.
And you know, Taylor's over there at, he's on Rumble. You can go follow him there. Yeah. Of course, you can follow him on X. Show him some love because he has done some really good work on.
He has. And this is a journalist banned running up to the election. Now, again, Lauren Chen, okay, maybe you could make the argument, hey, she was ensnared in this Department of Justice thing. I would argue that Lauren Chen deserves a trial. She has not been found guilty of anything. Zip, zero, nothing. So why is she getting banned? You know, I don't understand the logic of that. I understand, look, if she was caught or, you know, found guilty or whatever, you can make the argument. But look at this. It's not even political creators. Amouranth, who is, I would say, a kind of a spicy creator. She kind of came up, you know, dancing around, shaking her rear. But she's been fine on YouTube for, I don't know, a million years. I mean, she's been around on YouTube forever. A month ago, they banned her ASMR channel for it being too provocative. Now they banned her main channel where she had millions of subscribers with, again, no strikes. Caitlin Amouranth, Siga Rosa has and bans have gone hand in hand for some time now, though the majority of them have been directed at her Twitch account and haven't lasted very long. Amouranth has been banned from Twitch at least 10 times, with a couple of those instances being the span of a few days. While these Twitch bans have been temporary, the latest YouTube ban is permanent. Amouranth's main YouTube channel has been removed from the service, with her account showing a 404 error and none of her original uploads available for viewing. The ban suddenly, without any prior warning, per Amouranth. She clearly isn't happy about it. Hey, Team YouTube. Here's the tweet, by the way. I should probably say join Rumble any chance I get. My main YouTube channel was gone. It's suddenly gone without warning. There were no strikes, no infractions. You also, at the same time, in the same notice email, deleted my personal YouTube channel that I didn't even make content on. It just has the YouTube Premium subscription. What's next? Are you going to take my Gmail and search, therefore forcing me to use Bing? I mean, I don't know. I asked Amouranth if she had any indication or information on what the ban was from. She had no idea what it was for. You know, she said that her ASMR channel was too spicy. apparently. But I don't know why you wouldn't then issue strikes for the offending videos, and then, you know, if you get 3 strikes, then your channel gets terminated. Why just terminate it outright? It seems very targeted, in my opinion. Then you have the entire Russia throttling YouTube in its entirety, popular with kids, celebrities, and dissidents. Russia is cracking down on alternative sources of information, especially online, and is pushing citizens away from its foreign-based social media apps. Now, I don't know how many, you know, Russian viewers I have, if any at all, but it's awfully concerning, obviously, to see, you know, this level of censorship, Google banning YouTube channels alleged to have been funded by Russian money. Again, alleged. They themselves also said, hey, this was nothing to do with, you know, these creators didn't know anything about it. But for some reason, now I don't know why Taylor got banned. He had not been extremely active on YouTube. See, this Russians losing access to YouTube, the last major Western social media platform freely available in the country, cutting them off from information independent of the Kremlin, and alarming internet freedom activists, journalists and opposition activists themselves, throttling YouTube, widely used for everything, including watching cartoons and exposés on the government corruption, comes amid fears that Russia will also shut down Telegram messenger app after its founder. Well, gee, people keep saying Russia's so bad. Didn't France just arrest the CEO of Telegram? Didn't our own government spend a long part of their investigation on the guy that took a shot at Trump, worried about his Telegram account and his third-party encrypted messaging apps? Didn't Brazil just block X? This stuff, people, our news media is like, more Russia, more Russia, more Russia, more Russia. Bro, it's happening everywhere. And it's happening in the United States. And they're banning ASMR channels. I mean, this is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Create a Rumble account, follow your favorite Rumble creators there, start working it into your regular viewership routine. Even if 10, 20% of the things you view are over on Rumble, that's a win. This centralized big tech is just too vulnerable. Absolutely too vulnerable. I hope you were informed by this video. If you were, please do leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.